In this video, I want to do one of my little life in Narcissism-Ville videos, but this one is about the good people. Again, and I'm telling you, it's like living in a bipolar world, really. This has been like this for years. I think many of us were saying this years and years ago, that you live in a bipolar world as far as, like on the one hand you have the really nice people, on the other hand you have the really bad people. Like it's always split. But this is about the good people. I've been noticing them a lot more lately, and that's such a good thing, you know. I see the bad ones every blue moon, see the good ones every blue moon, other blue moon. So, but today's been a day of running across people who were nice, and I went to the doctors to see a doctor, a doctor I had years ago. She's not old, she's younger than I am, and I said I wasn't, in a recent video I think, that I would never go back there, but I did. And there's a long story behind that. I decided that I would go because I'm tired of being treated like a guinea pig, and I told her that. She kind of laughed. She said, yeah, she could understand that. She was so sweet. She's always been sweet. She's never been mean, except for one time when she wouldn't see me, but that was a panic on her part, and she said she remembered it and understood. It was because I was allergic to a medication, and nobody knew that. It took me 2.5 years to figure it out. But I was having this skin problem. It was a rash, is what it was. It wound up it kept growing and growing and more and more. Anyway, she was really nice today, and she's always, like I said, always been nice. And the staff there was nice. They were usually always nice. And then I went to the pharmacy, and there was a woman there. She's real nice. It's so good to run across nice people. Seriously. And it wasn't just today, but lately I've been seeing more and more nice people, like the other day. If you've ever had a situation where you had to leave really fast and you left your cell phone at home, and then you realize there's a long thing, like 6-7 hours or so, and you didn't have your cell phone with you and you needed it, and there's no such thing as payphones anymore, it seems like. And so you're relying on people, you go to a store and you say, do you have a payphone? Do you know where one is? Or do they have them anymore? And they say, here, just let me let you, why don't you use this phone? One woman actually let me use her own cell phone. She worked there. She was around my age. And I had to stop 3 times. And the first time it was at a pharmacy, and the guy was around my age, and he let me use the phone. It took a while because there was problems with the phone. Another time it was a younger woman at a store I hardly ever go to, but I've seen her there before. She was really nice, always been nice to me, and usually not so much other people. She was real nice, and you could see she was so understanding. And then the third one was the woman that let me use her own personal phone. So it was nice people. That was just this past weekend. I think it was the weekend. Yeah. And so it's always good, to see. And when you live in life in Narcissism-Ville, when so many people think they own the roads, they own everything, even in stores, restaurants, whatever, they're totally indifferent or just rude. So every once in a while I feel like giving a little update on, yes, I do actually run across nice people. It's not all bad. Like I say, it's kind of like a bipolar world, Anyway, that's enough for this video for now, and I just wanted to give a little update there. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up. If you want to share, go ahead. And if you want to leave a comment. Watch if you want to subscribe, click the circle. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click one of the rectangles. And I'll talk to y'all later.